Channel. In today's video I'm going to be doing some cooking. We're going to be cooking okra soup and seafoods. That's what we're going to be cooking. If you're seeing this video, please do not forget to share, do not forget to like, do not forget to subscribe to the channel, and do not forget to invite your friends to the channel. So without wasting more time, let's dive into the video. So here I have some stock fish. These are the stock fish I'm going to be using. I have some stock fish. Yeah. I have some locust beans. I got these locust beans from Amazon. I didn't get it with this can, so I poured it inside this can. I have some locust beans that I'm going to be using because I love locust beans. And I have some catfish here. These are catfish. Here, I've not opened it, it's still in the wrap. I have some catfish which I'm going to be using. No, I told you it's seafood okra soup. And I have some shrimp, fresh shrimp. I have some fresh shrimp. I'm going to be using some of these as well. And I'm going to be using whole frozen okra. Whole frozen okra. This is what I'm going to be using. Whole frozen okra. I got those some time ago and they've been in my fridge. And that's it. So that is all I'm going to be using. And I have some crayfish. Yeah, I'm going to be using some crayfish. That reminds me, I'm going to be using some crayfish as well. I love crayfish in my meal. So I have my crayfish here. I'm going to be using some crayfish as well. So the first thing I need to do is to blend my okra. So I'm going to be cutting up my okra and be blending it. I'll just have that blended first before I put the fish, the stock fish. I'm going to put stock fish first in the pot for it to cook, because stockfish is hard, a little bit hard, because I like it soft. So I'm going to be cooking my stockfish for some time so that it's soft enough for me to use. Yeah, so I'm draining out that water. I just got done taking care of my dishes, so I'm going to drain out that water. And I'm going to be cutting my whole okra. I love okras once in a while. Do you like okra? What do you think about okra? Or you prefer ogbono? For my Nigerian friends, do you prefer ogbono or okra? Which do you prefer? I really do not have preference. These days I eat less ogbono and egusi and all of those. So I just do okra every once in a while because this is my blender that I'm going to be using. So I need to rinse my blender first. I'm going to be using my blender. So I'm going to be cutting the head of my okra. Cutting that. I've not had soup, as in I made vegetable kale and sauce last week, but I just have taste for okra. So I was like, I have some okra in the fridge. In my freezer rather. I decided to order some catfish to add to my stockfish and my crayfish, and I had that shrimp already in the fridge because I've used that of the pack. So I just decided to add some catfish. I ordered some catfish. I love seafood, and seafood is good for you. Yeah. So that's what I'm going to be cooking today, and I'm going to be eating this my okra, having it with oatmeal fufu. Do you know oatmeal fufu? Instead of eba, instead of yam flour and all of that, I use oatmeal to make my fufu. I just blend oatmeal and I use it to make my fufu. It's more healthy. If you've never tried it, you can try it. You can look it up and try it. I use oatmeal fufu. Let me turn this here so that you can be seeing what I'm doing, that I'm cutting my okra. Oatmeal fufu, that's what I'm going to be using for this okra. So in order for this video not to be too long, I might not show you guys everything, but that's what I'm going to be doing tonight. I didn't start my cooking on time. It's already past 6, which is late. It's past my dinner time, so I might just have some soup when I'm done, because after cooking this food is probably going, this meal is probably going to take like an hour or plus for me to prepare. So when I'm done, it will be at about 7 past 7, and that will be too late for someone like me to eat. I do not eat that late. Even before I started my new diet, my keto diet, I've always been an advocate of early eating. It's good for you to eat. I actually learned that from a senior friend. It's good for you to eat early so that before you go to bed, your food will be okay. You won't have undigested meal in your system, and you'll be able to sleep well, sleep like a baby. Yeah, that's what I'm actually going to be doing today. Please, if you see this video, do not fail to share this video. Don't fail to subscribe. Don't fail to comment and let me know what you think. Let me know if you like okra like me, or you don't like it, or you don't even eat it at all, because I know some persons they can't even have okra. They don't like it. They don't like the slimy nature of okra, so they don't even have it at all. I don't know if you're one of those that can't even have okra. So let me know what you think in the comment section. Do not fail to let me know what you think, guys. That's what I'm going to be doing today, actually. Yeah, cooking my okra and all of that, all of those nice fun stuff. That's fun stuff. That's what I'm going. That's what your girl is going to be doing. Busy with tonight. I'm going to be doing more cooking tomorrow because my groceries just got delivered. So I really do not have time to do my groceries tonight. I'm tired. I will be doing more cooking tomorrow. So I'm done with cutting up that okra. So now it's time for me to clean up my fish. Let me quickly do that before I end this video. I need to take out the trash of this okra. Okay. Those are the heads. I'm going to put it in the trash. Guys, why are you guys not subscribing to my channel? Why? why are you guys not subscribing to my channel? So I'm opening my catfish. This is my catfish that I ordered. I'm really not going to be using all this catfish for this okra. It's a lot of catfish. A lot. It's almost, I need to check. It's almost $20, close to $20 I use in buying it. So I'm not going to be using everything. It's fresh, really fresh catfish, wrapped with brown papers. Brown paper. So it's really fresh. I'm going to be showing you guys. If you like catfish, look at the catfish. You see it? That's one. And this is another one. And this is another one. And this is another one. It's actually 4. Yeah, it's actually 4 catfish I got. They're big actually. 4. Is it 4? No. Let me see. Yeah, it's 4 that I got. So I think I'm just going to be using, should I use 2 or I should just use 1? I'm confused. How many should I use, guys? Let me know. I'm using let me use 2 for my okra soup. Let me use 2. I'm using 1 big one and 1 small one, and I'm going to be keeping the rest. I'll be using those tomorrow. I'm preparing another sauce tomorrow, so I'm going to be using some catfish for that as well. For my vegetable sauce. I love vegetable sauce. So I'm going to be using some catfish. So I'm just going to put this in the fridge. Since I'm using it tomorrow, I'm just putting it in the fridge. So it's going to be fine till tomorrow. Now I'm running water in my catfish. Running water. It's fresh, not frozen catfish. It's fresh from the farm. According to what I saw in the internet when I was ordering it, I placed this order myself. So drying this babe as she do her cooking. Nobody does my cooking myself. For me, I do my cooking myself. I love to cook. I enjoy cooking. So get a plate because I'm going to put the stockfish. I'm putting the stockfish in the pot first for that to get cooked for some time before putting the catfish. So the catfish is on my counter. So I'm going to, because my stockfish is dried, I don't want water to touch it, so I'm going to dry my hands with my kitchen towel while I get out some stockfish from the bag. So I'm drying my hands and I'm going to get some stockfish from the bag. I ordered this stockfish from Amazon and my locust beans. I ordered them from Amazon. Yeah, Amazon is my last resort. Whenever I'm looking for international stuff, I just go to Amazon. If I can't get it from Amazon, it's possible I can get it anywhere else. Because Amazon is my last. It's where you can find virtually everything. Some of them are pricey, but the fact that you can get them, it's a blessing. Hope you can see. These are stockfish. Stockfish. And I'm going to be Putting my stockfish back in the fridge. I always put it back in the fridge. So I'm going to be using this cooking pot to make my okra soup. So now just going to rinse the stockfish, put it in the pot and allow it cook. Stockfish. Do you like stockfish, guys? Do you like the smell of stockfish? I love stockfish. I do. I'm running some water in the pot, which I'm going to be using to cook my stockfish. And guys, let me turn this camera so that you can see what I'm doing. So my pot is on the stove, and I'm turning on the stove. Yeah, my stockfish is cooking. So I'm now going to get my lid, the lid for my pot, so that I can cover it while it's cooked. Yeah, it's cooking now. And one more thing, which I'm going to have you guys watch me while I do, is to clean. I'm going to be cleaning my, you know, I told you I'm using some fresh shrimp. I'm using some fresh shrimp. You can see these are fresh shrimp, so putting them there. I'm going to be cleaning them. Using some fresh shrimp. Yeah, we're cooking okra seafood soup. Okra soup with seafood. Yeah, that's the menu for today. Okra soup with seafood. So I'm using all that shrimp in my soup. Yep, all that shrimp. So I'm going to run some hot water because I didn't get this shrimp out of the freezer on time. So it still has some eyes, little eyes. So I'm just going to run some hot water. Yep, just run some hot water, and yeah, it's very easy. See, I just removed the scale from it. Very easy. Yeah. If you don't know, I'm a blind lady. I live by myself. I cook my meal and I do my laundry. I clean my house. I do everything by myself. So most times I wonder when people, I'm deviating from the topic. So we're cooking. So I wonder, most people without disability, they always feel, how would you cook? I was talking to a guy, a Nigerian guy actually. He was asking me, so you mean you can't see and you cook? I was really offended. I was embarrassed. So I actually stopped talking to the guy. If at this age and time you don't even know, with technology and everything, you don't even know that people who have disability live normal life like you without disability. You're asking me such a ridiculous question, and you claim that you went to school. I guess the school did not go through you. You only went through school, but school didn't go through you. So I was like, and he was talking towards the area of relationship. I was like, no. This type of person is going to be a disaster. I don't want anybody to see me as a magician. I'm not a magician because I cook, because I clean, because I do everything. I was not raised like a visually impaired or a blind person. I was raised normal. I learned how to do everything at the right age. I learned how to cook before the age of 12. I was already cooking. Yeah, there's nothing special about it. It's just your environment, your family. I know there are blind people who don't know how to cook. There are blind people who don't do things for themselves. But when someone tells you, I'm blind, I do my things by myself, I live by myself, please learn to believe that person. Because you're not the one living with a person. I don't have someone coming to my house to do things for me. No. I'm highly independent. And people can't even do things to my taste. So, what are we talking about? The other day I did a video showing you the way I clean my bathroom. Yeah. That's how I do my stuff. There's no I pay attention more than even people with their eyes open. I really pay attention to details. So, what then are we talking about? I'm just cleaning my shrimp while I'm yapping with you guys. Because some people ask dumb questions. They ask too many dumb questions. That's one of the reasons why I'm doing these videos, to enlighten people. Even our family members, some of them, especially our distant relatives, a lot of them are not informed. They don't know these things. If they are given the opportunity, they can ask you those same dumb questions. So, if I don't do these videos, if someone else don't do these videos, who would? Is it the sighted people that will do these videos? Because they won't do the video because they don't wear the shoe. I'm the one that wears the shoe, so I'm doing the video. You can see I'm done cleaning. I'm done cleaning my shrimp, and I'm going to put it in the pot for it to just get cooked with. Yeah.